The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Paradise City, California, weighing in at 245 pounds, Bam Malone!
Lots of action taking place backstage, and joining us here at the commentary table is none other than Derek the King and Queen Caitlin. You've got a situation on your hands there, Derek.
I do have a situation in my hand, and I'm not happy about it. I don't know who Austin Lane and Nikki or whatever, the peasant is what she is. She's a peasant.
Oh,
I don't know
come on.
who she thinks she is.
Well-
Slapping Derek King?
A peasant?
A peasant. Royalty's here.
Well, royalty is in action next.
And introducing next, his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 215 pounds, Delicious Van Vicious!
Delicious Van Vicious, also known as the Royal Enforcer, I guess, DK?
Yes, that is right. He is the Royal Enforcer, and from what I've heard, he is delicious. I mean, come on.
We just heard a very, very heated situation in the back in the locker room where Austin Lane has come to the aid of his wife, Nikki Lane, that
The
you
peasant.
put your hands on last
The peasant.
week.
The peasant.
You
Like
can call
any
her
other
what you
peasant,
want.
Put your hands on peasants. Don't ever touch royalty ever. And I dare say slap royalty.
As Van Vicious
What
loads
is
up
in
his
briefcase?
Hey, don't get in there. Hey, get that
with
camera back.
jewelry. And next week, I know you got Queen Caitlin here. Next week, there's a challenge that's been issued.
Oh yeah, and guess what? Like anything else, she's gonna beat the peasant's butt. That's what she's supposed to do.
You know, Derek, I was shocked that you went so low to put your hands on her.
Well, first of all,
Disgusting.
you know I was shocked that went so low because a king does not touch peasants. My gosh.
Speaking of the
And
women's
her
division.
greasy hair, by the way. My gosh.
Oh, gosh, come on now. Get on out of here with that. Also, a big challenge issued by CC Chanel. She's going to go head-to-head with Amber Rodriguez next week right here on Memphis Wrestling. And also, what the heck is going on with the Skimahorns? They're going to be in action in just a bit. Derek the King.
You got it.
And Queen Caitlin joining us here at the broadcast booth as Van Vicious is in the ring to do your bidding.
I'm gonna just 1 second for the queen. Hey,
Big
you want to go get a
shot.
little closer look for this match? Just a little closer look, just to make sure everything's okay. You good?
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Just get a closer look.
Bam Malone is in control, and Derek the King sends Queen Caitlin ringside.
I gotta say, every time you are ringside, you have an unfair advantage.
Well, you've been a manager before, right? Is that an unfair advantage? I'm just asking questions.
She's been a manager, or she is a
I
manager?
still am
Well.
a manager, and I do things the right way.
Oh, really? Let's just run the videotape of that, please.
You see Queen Caitlin taking her place at ringside while the Royal Enforcer, the Royal Muscle, whatever you're calling this guy, he calls himself Delicious. I'm not calling any grown man Delicious.
That's funny you say that.
Is it?
Yeah, that's funny. That's
As
funny.
Van Vicious with a chop
Woo!
of his own. And here comes Bam Malone.
Now, I know this Bam Malone kid. I've seen him a long time. I've wrestled Bam Malone. And those don't feel good.
Drop kick. That could do it. Van Vicious almost got pinned, Derek.
Well, he didn't get pinned.
It was very close.
Horseshoes and grenades.
So next week, right here on Memphis Wrestling, we have Nikki Lane with Austin Lane, her husband, in her corner, against the Queen with Derek the King in her corner.
Well, you know what's going to happen there, don't you? Nikki Lane's going to get, Nikki the peasant is going to get beat.
Near
1, 2,
fall
3.
Inside the ring there. You like to call everybody a peasant.
Well,
but
she is definitely a peasant.
we would like to think that she would have come out victorious had it not been 3-on-1.
Well, we don't pay you to think, and we just let her, we saw what happened.
Back
I'm
in the
just-
ring,
just
Van
letting you know.
Vicious choking the life out of Bam Malone. The Queen approves at ringside. Van Vicious using the rope and the hair to choke Bam illegally.
Y'all do everything illegally, by the way.
Drives his knee right to the
It's only illegal when you
face.
get caught.
This is true, and there's tons of kids. Herb stomp
Look at
right
him.
there.
Look at him. He looks great. He looks delicious, doesn't he?
Leans back.
I wouldn't go that far.
Delicious?
My husband's standing right here.
Oh, I'll talk to you later.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Van Vicious with Bam Malone in the corner, driving his shoulder right into the midsection, but Bam wants nothing to do with it as he fights out of that corner. Big chop. Derek King victorious over Chris Lex. Getting himself in a little bit of trouble with Austin Lane. The best of the best. Now, Austin Lane, I know you said that he just needs to be a gopher. He needs to keep the shirt and tie on and do what he's told. But Austin Lane literally is the best of the best in this area as Bam Malone fights back on fire in the ring. You might have reignited a fire that you can't put out, Derek.
I just want you to know you just said best of the best and Derek King standing next to you. Are you kidding me? Austin Lane's not the best of nothing.
Big leg drop.
He's obviously not a better husband either. Look at him. He can't even keep his wife under control.
Oh, come on.
I mean, look at her.
Derek, we do not keep wives under control around here.
Oh,
we keep husbands under control.
Wow, that's funny you say that. Well, in my majesty, you know, we don't have that problem. In the castle, the king's castle, we don't have that problem at all. They enough to listen to.
That's why we don't live in the king's castle.
Well, you know.
What is she doing?
There's Queen Caitlin. As
She's just making sure she's where she's supposed to be at.
Yeah, it looks like it. And what's
Slow.
Van Vicious doing?
Oh, man.
Right in the head with that briefcase.
I think the briefcase hit the ref
Did
in
it
the back.
hit the referee?
He wouldn't know.
1, 2, 3, and that's it. I hope you're proud of yourself, Derek.
Oh, I'm
I hope
absolutely
you're proud
proud.
of that victory.
I am very proud. Very proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match by pinfall, Delicious Van Vicious.
We'll take a look back at the action as Derek the King goes to greet.
Doesn't get
and
any
to
better than that.
Celebrate the victory with the Royal Court. Bam Malone comes up short, but it's hard to beat anybody 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Fans, we have a big 8-man tag team match coming your way next.